Welcome back, guys. Stevie with Bion Strength and Conditioning. And today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going over some lower leg recovery stuff. You put a lot of miles on your body, and what we tend to neglect is that lower leg. So we're working on ankle mobility, and one of the spots we like to work on as well that gets often most looked is the bottom of the foot. So what we're having Jack here do is stepping on top of the lacrosse ball, trying to put as much weight as he is comfortable with down into the ball. So we're going to spend about a minute or two in the bottom of each foot. When you're ready to transfer over, you can transfer over. The extra bonus is as you start to feel comfortable standing on top of the ball, we're going to slowly get down and work on smashing the bottom of the foot in a squatted position. So in that squatted position, we're putting a little bit more tension through the fascia of the bottom of the foot as we're stressing our ankle range of motion. As you can tell, not the prettiest of feelings. Next thing we're going to be having Jack do is work through his calf with the rumble roller. He's going to start at the upper portion of his calf, closer towards his knee. He's going to apply as much pressure as he's comfortable with as he puts his other leg on top, adding a little bit of extra pressure. He's going to work on going all the way down through towards the base of his ankle. And as he starts to get more and more comfortable with these things, he's going to start to scrub some of that tissue by rolling his leg back and forth. He's going to scrub the tissue closer towards his ankle, back side to side. And he's just going to work on getting through as much of that backside as he can. So as he's working through that calf, he's working on scrubbing through that upper portion of the calf. He's trying to put a little bit more pressure on top of. As he gets down a little bit lower, he's trying to work a little bit more of scrubbing side to side and rolling from side to side to try and loosen up some of that tissue around the Achilles tendon, as that's normally a problematic spot. Next one we're going to be doing is with two lacrosse balls. We're going to use them kind of like a magnet, so as one goes up and down, the other follows on the opposite side of the leg. So Jack's going to put these into his upper portion of his calf. He's going to apply pressure over on top of that, and then he's going to work on adding motion through his ankle by adding some flexion and extension through his ankle as he smashes through the calf, however comfortable he feels with it. So he's going to find certain spots that are more aggravating than others. He's going to hold into that one spot, sit in there and breathe into there. He can even add and twist that lacrosse ball into the belly of the calf muscle. That's going to tear down some of that tissue, free up some of that calf. Last exercise to smash some of that lower half is now going to be working on smashing the front of the shin. So what Jack's working on doing is smashing through that tibialis anterior and all of his shin muscle, not on top of the bone, but off center of that. So you're trying to find out where your bone is. You're trying to go over to the side, the lateral side, and work on smashing down through all of that. As you're smashing through all the shin, you are trying to point your toes away to try and lengthen all of that tissue, making it a little bit more intense.
Maybe that could be like a funny thing.
Just smashing through the calf. Just the calf is a piece of shit. That's about it. So if you liked what you saw, click the like button below. Hit the subscribe button up top. If you missed last week's video on the dead bug, check it out. And next week, stay tuned for a video on ankle stacking and how to properly root the foot through a squat. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Check back with you next week.